What is going on, guys? It is the Phantom Michael, and on today's episode of the Phantom 5, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite fairy type Pokemon. If you guys are excited for today's episode, please leave a like and comment down below letting me know what your favorite fairy type Pokemon is. And with that, let's get started. So I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat, I do not have a lot of experience with fairy type Pokemon. Fairy type Pokemon came out in Gen 6, and I did not get to play 6th Gen until right before ORAS was released. So I will tell you what my new favorite fairy type Pokemon are, if that makes sense. I don't want to include like Granbull or like Clefable and stuff like that kind of became fairies. I'm going to talk about the new ones that I see. So let's go ahead and we're going to get down to my number 5 pick. My number 5 is Dedenne. Now Dedenne is a Pikachu ripoff, and there is one for almost every single gen, and I think every single one of them are really cool. Dedenne can actually be pretty useful in some cases, man. If you guys played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, spoiler alert, Vikavolt, or not Vikavolt, but oh my goodness, the Togedemaru with a Dedenne. Oh man, it's that little team combination was pretty difficult to get around, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Dedenne is just really cool. It's cute in the anime. It's like a little hamster Pokemon. So yeah, I enjoyed Dedenne aesthetically. Move wise, I don't even know what this thing gets, man. Nuzzle, I think. That's all the experience I have with Dedenne, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's go ahead and move away from Dedenne and go to number 4. Number 4 goes to Klefki. So this is when I started noticing Pokemon making more inanimate object Pokemon. We got the Chandelure, and now we have the Keyring. But I will say Klefki is super clutch. It is really an interesting Pokemon. It has really good defenses. It is a pretty cheeky little Pokemon. I have used Klefki in Showdown a few times, like as randomly placed on my team, which is whatever, but I think Klefki is really cool as far as like its use out of competitive battles. There's a lot you could do with a Klefki. He's not my favorite aesthetically, of course, but I just think Klefki is a useful Pokemon, and that is why he makes this list in number 4. Let's go over to number 3. Number 3 belongs to Xerneas. Xerneas looks sick, for one. Number 2, I don't have a lot of experience because I played Y and Xerneas is on X. But whenever I got the shiny Xerneas from that promo giveaway, right after Sun and Moon came out, or was it before Sun and Moon came out? I'm not sure. The shiny Xerneas was really cool. I have used Xerneas in Showdown a few times, also randomly placed on my team. He hits really hard. I just think Yveltal looks a lot cooler, in my opinion, than Xerneas. But I will say that Xerneas makes this list because it is like the fairy king. So yeah, Xerneas is pretty cool aesthetically for sure. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 belongs to Florges. Now I will say Florges looks really, really cool. I love the fact that it can be multiple different colors. I love the fact that Flabebe got the Z's Flabebe, where it could be that crazy looking flower. I really wish that would have got released because of that Flabebe. It looked really sick. But Florges is really useful competitively. Dazzling Gleam, Toxic on it. It's a really cool Pokemon. That's all I'm going to say. It's really useful in battle, for sure. So have used it a few times, have faced it a few times, and it is pretty hard to get around. So there you go. Let's go on to my number 1 pick. My number 1 favorite fairy type Pokemon is Sylveon. Yes, Sylveon. Sylveon. I will say that I am a big fan of the evolutions, and seeing that 6th Gen got a brand new evolution being Sylveon, I thought that was pretty rad. It was the staple for the fairy type Pokemon. How Eevee evolves into Sylveon is pretty interesting. You have to have max friendship, and it has to have a fairy type move. Whereas, if you guys know, you have to have max happiness and evolve it at night to become an Umbreon. Max happiness during the day evolves into an Espeon. So yeah. Sylveon though is really, really cool. Really enjoy it aesthetically. Its shiny is pretty interesting, but again, I don't have a lot of experience using it as a battle because I never really got to use a Sylveon. I just really enjoy how it looks. I really enjoy how it looks, and that's how fairy typing is for me, except for Florges, because I use Clefable, to be honest. That's the only fairy type that I really use. But to me, being a Gen 1 Pokemon and starting off with that normal type, sometimes I honestly forget and still think it's normal type. So yeah, but that is what it is. Sylveon is my #1 favorite fairy type Pokemon. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of Phantom 5, please leave a like, commenting down below, letting me know what your favorite fairy type Pokemon is. And with that, I've been the Phantom Michael. I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one.